Hey everyone, Chef Jean-Paul Bourgeois here, the editor-at-large of Louisiana Cooking Magazine, and I'm here with the crew at my house trying to cook some outdoor recipes despite the rain starting to not cooperate with us. But we're having a good time cooking and grilling, and I'm here to show you just a couple recipes and tips and tricks. Today, I'm cooking a Cajun-style steakhouse burger. We're gonna grind all of our meat. We're gonna patty them into nice, steaky, thick burgers, and we're gonna smoke and grill them right here on the grill and add a little bit of that beautiful Cajun-style barbecue sauce on top. First things first, we gotta get our meat ground. Our coals are lit, the grill is getting hot, it's time to grind some burger meat. Now, we are making steakhouse style burgers, so I picked up 3 cuts that are gonna make a perfect steakhouse blend. That's brisket, chuck roast, and short rib. And I got equal parts, so a pound each. That's gonna make enough burger for my son, me, and all this crew right here to eat. All of our beef is cut. It's not really separated, but before we grind it, what we wanna do is just kind of give it a mix. So when it passes through that grinder, it doesn't grind brisket first and then the chuck roast and then the short rib. It's grinding all of them kind of together because we want that to be really a unified mixture of ground beef. So I'm just gonna mix it up just like this. It's really cold, it's been in the fridge. And whenever you're using a grinder, you really wanna make sure that everything is staying cold, if not partially frozen, which is why I keep my grinder parts in the freezer. This is the grinder head here. Of course, I can't get it on. There we go. Grinder head. The auger fits in just like so. And then we go with the blade. We're going to go cut side out. Then we have a die. We're using a medium die for this. And then we have the ring or the collar for the grinder head. Lastly, we have a tray. This is where we'll put all the meat down into. And we also have what I call the plunger, which will force the meat down this way. You always want to get a bowl to catch all your grind, and then we're ready to go. We're going to pass this through once, but then we're going to pass it through again to make sure we have a good homogeneous mixture of perfectly ground beef. So now that our burger is ground, we're gonna make those into patties and head back into the grill. I gotta check the temperature, probably add some wood chunks to make sure we get some good smokiness in there. We're gonna be cooking 8 to 10 ounce burger patties, true steakhouse, half pound plus burger patties. So I wanna make sure that everything is perfect and nice and ready to go before we start cooking. All right, so as you can see, I have beautiful 8 ounce patties. Now just look at the amount of fat that's in those patties. I would say that's probably a 70-30 blend of meat to fat, and you get that just from having nice marbled fatty pieces of chuck roast, short rib, and brisket. I'm gonna very simply season these patties with salt and pepper. Reason why, I wanna get all those beefy notes from all that freshly ground beef that I work so hard on. Additionally, we'll get a lot of flavor from that Louisiana style barbecue sauce we'll be brushing on top throughout the process. I always season beef with pepper first. I'm not sure if it makes a difference, but I find that the pepper sticks better if you put that on before the salt. And I think that has something to do with the salt pulling moisture out of the burger. Go ahead and flip those. You want to season both sides. These are big, thick patties, so we want to be pretty liberal with our salt and pepper. All right, now that's seasoned, we can see our grill is running a little hot, around 460, 450, but I have it set to I want it to set to 400. But if you don't have a grill that you can set the temperature to, you really want to start over the flames and better move that burger off to the side to finish cooking. And you see got a lot of smoke rolling in this fire pit right now in this grill. I have wood chunks and charcoal in there. I'm gonna just set these burgers. And just give them a gentle little press right here. One right here. And really, they're gonna cook for about, I don't know, 15 minutes. Halfway through, I'm gonna flip them, but I wanna close that lid and really keep that ambient heat in there and also that smoke rotating around those beef patties. Whew, burgers are looking good. Yeah, they're still got a good ways to go. We're gonna go ahead and flip them. And before we close that lid, all right, so now that my sauce is on, let some of that smoke clear. I'm just gonna get some of these buns warmed up and heated. These are brioche buns. There's a fair amount of butter already in them. And then we got 6 burgers, but only 4 slices of cheese in case somebody doesn't want any cheese. So I'm gonna throw those right on top here. Then close that lid again. A couple more minutes and these burgers will be ready to eat. All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah, cheese is melted, as you can see. Let's pull these. Buns are looking good. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go one here. A little more effort in grinding this meat fresh, but man, as they were cooking, I could tell this is really gonna add up to something special. I'm looking forward to take a bite, but I wanna cut into this guy to really see how well we cooked it. Probably a little over what I wanted, but look how juicy and beautiful that still is at a medium. Wow. All right, you know the rules. Gotta take a bite. Wow. That is an insane, juicy, beefy, complex, but also so nostalgic for a hamburger. You get that subtle smoke coming from the grill, the punch and acidity from that Cajun barbecue sauce. Man. Easily a $35 cheeseburger at any restaurant in America. Easily made in your backyard, just like this.